Hi, my name is Erin Grant, and I'm the Director of Family Services in Franklin County, and I am a SCCAP success story. SCCAP for me isn't just a great place to work, it's a place where I have come in search of hope and support in times of need. And it's a place where I'm dedicated to offering that same hope and support to all who enter our doors. SCCAP has been there for me at pivotal moments in my life, at turning points that could have jeopardized my ability to maintain self-sufficiency and my son's ability to thrive. I've been on the roster at the food pantry. I signed up for childcare assistance with the Early Learning Resource Center. It was called CCIS back then. This was when I first moved back to the area, and my son went to a wonderful preschool that I could afford. I was a recipient of WIC for 3 years. I used SCCAP services and they changed my life. And now I work here. In 2015, I was a lead facilitator for one of our circles groups while working alongside John Raber, coordinating the program. I needed to be there every week, and I wanted to be there every week for social support and a healthy meal, just like anyone else. During that time when I was facilitating a meeting, I got a call in the middle of the meeting actually, that my car had been totaled when a family member was using my vehicle to pick up some groceries. It was devastating. In an instant, I had no transportation. I couldn't even pick up my son from daycare. The entire group rallied around me, getting a head stopped and getting Erin help started. From offers to take me to pick up my son, to hold my hand, to offer me help the next day or the next week. That's the beautiful thing about circles. Everyone in the room wants everyone else to succeed. You become family, and SCCAP creates a space for that to happen, blurring lines of division on all levels through support and education and community engagement. That same week, a few days later, I learned that the house that I lived in was going to be sold. I had less than 30 days to find a new place to live. I had no car. I worked 3 part-time jobs at the time. It was the middle of winter, and I had a 5-year-old son and a brand new Border Collie Labrador, and we all needed a roof over our heads. I felt defeated and terrified, but then SCCAP stepped in. I moved out the day after Thanksgiving in 2015 into an affordable apartment where my son and I and our new puppy were welcomed with open arms right above the shelter. The only thing separating my son and I from a heartbreaking story and housing stability was SCCAP. We developed such wonderful relationships with the shelter staff, my coworkers at the time, and the residents. My son always went downstairs to play with other children, and everybody looked out for each other. We stayed there for 3 years. Anyone at any time could be one natural disaster, one medical diagnosis, or one job loss away from poverty. All of this I have shared is why we need generous donors for this endowment fund. The fund will secure the future of countless people in need, people with stories like mine. Giving saves families and changes lives. SCCAP is all about hope, and it's all about people. To all who have given and continue to give, thank you for making me a SCCAP success story.